Hi, my name is Camilo Buitrago. I am the project management for Aldicol e-commerce. Aldicol is one of the largest stores in Australia, but because of the COVID, they plan to go online selling all their products with one e-commerce platform. To start, I want to say that the current progress for this project is the 43%. We are working in the week number 5, and we are in the phase of implementation. We already have all the part of analysis requirements. We have the approval, and now we are in the implementation phase with some of our developers working in the backend and the front end for our project. Uh, Actually, we are in a sprint number 2. Hopefully, we are going to finish this sprint the end of this week. And the budget for this project in total is 26,000. Uh, our project should be online. The last time that should be online is 3rd of October of the current year. Okay, I'm going to put a little emphasis in the project like now. Uh, from our last meeting, our project was 34%. The current progress is 43%. Okay, we are under the expected, but also we have some issues that we have been solved during the project. I think that is the normal, but we need to put focus on this if we want to continue and go to our deadlines in the correct time. Uh, okay, also the good projects, the process for this has been able because we have our new senior developer from our front end. And the last meeting, we had some problems connecting with the API because one of our developers couldn't connect to the endpoint uh, because some firewall permissions, but we solved that. Is also why we can say that we are in the 43% of the progress. Some of the delays and problems that we have during this last week is that our API URL connection for our backends was not able to get. In that case, we need to check the firewall and go to IT and validate that because sometimes get that permissions for the URL could be a very long process. Also, the API for contract for get the orders chain, and that difficult a little bit for our developers. And we don't have yet our UX designer, and this is pending to join. Hopefully, for in the next week, we have some prospect, and hopefully we are going to have our designer. Okay, the schedule, our important milestone for our project that we need to put focus on this moment is the implementation of all the solution with the e-commerce put for the backend and the front end. Also, the unit test for all our developers is due to 7th of October. In that week, we are going to start QA test, and that should be finished by 15th of October, and our first go online with our e-commerce platform could be 24th of October. Okay, uh, that is important. This is the deliverables that we need to reach at the end of this project. We need to be able to offer all the AP contracts in the future. New service want to be developed use the same contract we need to offer. Also, we need to get from the IT we need to get all our credentials for Amazon Web Service to upload our project, all the database scripts for the project. Uh, at the end, our developers are going to provide all the source code using GitHub. The QA environment will be available for all the users. Also, the unit test documents, the installation manual, and the user manual will be delivered at the end of the project. Okay, this is one of the technical problems that we need to solve uh, really quick. In this moment, we have one problem with the TSL 1.2. For some connection, one of our developer gave that information. We are trying to solve that issue. Also, we have all the API contracts because we need that our front-end developers work on that. The database connections, we need one extra database connection. We have one already, but we need the connection for developing environment for the database for the orders. Also, we need the database script for develop environment. Okay, this is all the resources that we have, that we need for this project. In this moment, our quality testers are not available because they are not in QA. Our software is not in QA yet, but we will need to hire one QA tester soon. And also our designer is someone that we need to hire urgent. Okay, for the next review, for our next update, we need to complete the integration for get orders. That is one of the problems with our API. Complete all the payment integration. That is one of our developers are working on that. And start the integration with the front end with the CSS integration that also we need for that the designer. Solve our TSL issue, and we need to get all the Azure license. This is the meeting and the status report for this project. Thank you, and see you next meeting.